It's an honor and a privilege to be back here. I used to sit in those same seats that you're sitting now. A lot of what I do, a lot of who I am, I draw from my experience of growing up in Toppenish. You bring everything you are. You bring all your experiences. You bring your background, the wisdom that your parents have taught you, of your community and your culture, to make a difference for others. It matters. Growing up in the Yakima Valley as a kid was just great. Even though we were farm workers of very little means, we had the stability of family. The priority, when you're barely making it as a couple, as a household, is that the children would help out. And sometimes that meant we had to go to Nebraska for the entire summer, sometimes California. We spent the winters in Mexico. During the school season, I would miss a lot of school. In fact, after the 10th grade, the high school counselor pulled me into the office and she showed me my transcript and she said, kid, when you're here, you actually show a lot of potential and you're hardly ever here. That was my last day of school. I found myself at 17 years old, a high school dropout, working in the fields for very little pay, very little prospects of a future. My uncle had come to me and had practically begged me to consider taking the GED test and try to get me back on track. And thank God he did. I took my GED and I passed it. And then about a year later, I was able to go off to college. That got me back on track. It was my second chance. There's no question that having had that asset of a GED was critical in the things I've been able to do and accomplish. America is a country of second chances. How can we make sure that people can overcome different obstacles? The LIBRE Institute is focused on informing people about the principles of economic freedom and providing services that develop the skills and talents of an individual to position them better in the marketplace. We have 4 pillars that drive this, and that's economic prosperity, faith, family, and education. These 4 pillars we feel are essential in the development of a person. To have a thriving Latino community, you need a thriving America. And to have a thriving America, you need a thriving Latino community. 35% of Hispanics in the U.S. do not have a high school diploma. What we want to do is offer them a second chance. Through the High School Diploma Initiative, we feel that we can develop the skills and the talents of an individual so that they can improve their chances for opportunity. Move away from policies that say we want to redistribute somebody's earned wealth and towards policies that says we want to redistribute opportunity and education. When we say freedom drives progress, anybody with nothing can achieve anything. When a person is free, they prosper. When a country is free, its people prosper. That's what we're fighting for.